Oh, wait. I keep doing that.
Fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, mate.
See the protest out there by TVNZ, fellas?
Yeah,
I didn't.
I posted about that, and then I fucking forgot about it.
Yeah.
The Palestinian protest.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
Protesting because there's just no coverage
Right.
of what's happening in Gaza.
Yes,
Really.
and fair enough too.
Fucking oath.
Why wouldn't we be covering that?
Well, because it's against the... Let's not get into it too deeply, but just for our audience. But the US has got investment in Israel,
Right.
and Palestinians are poor, and they've got no oil,
Right.
and therefore they have no value, and
Right.
therefore they can just all die. Pretty much.
Okay.
It's pretty much how it goes. Good times over there.
Yeah, just the
My
reason
my sister-in-law and two of my sister-in-laws and two brother-in-laws are part Palestinian, half Palestinian through their father, and do a lot of work for Palestine. Have been to Palestine, one of them in particular, and so it's a tough time, man. It's full
horrendous.
on, and no one gives a fuck.
it is horrendous.
And you have the New Zealand government saying, can you guys just stop that so we can get some aid trucks in? It's like, well, how about you tell them to stop it altogether?
Yeah,
Anyway.
just reminds me of my protesting days, Mogi.
Did you do a bit of protesting? Did you,
Oh,
mate?
mate, when I was working for old Greenpeace, scaling buildings,
Oh, I'm sure.
doing all sorts.
I
Mate.
thought you were
Putting
handing out pamphlets.
putting my life at risk all the time.
Weren't you handing out pamphlets and then you'd go
That's
inside?
what he was doing.
I-
He was getting paid for it as
Yeah,
well. But
and-
Shaving myself
Jase.
in bins in front of various places and getting run over by people and bikes.
I remember you saying your favourite thing to do was go take a dump in someone's house while you're trying to convince them to donate to Greenpeace.
No, that wasn't my favourite thing, Keyzie.
Ah,
it was up there, though.
It was drinking their beersies. Like they go, oh, come in, because a lot of people were like very pro Greenpeace back then. Come in, mate, have a beer. And I'd be like, yeah, sweet as. And then
You
I'd,
got it.
I'd
4
stay
hours later.
there- I'd stay there as long as I could.
shit, yeah. Don't even sign them
have
up.
as many beersies as I could until they'd go, yeah, anyway, you should go now. Actually, one guy did say that to me. He said, I stayed and we had about 4 or 5 beers, and he was like, shouldn't you actually be doing your job now? And I was
Nah.
like, oh, nah, mate, she's sweet.
She's all good. Got any durries?
Yeah.
I've
You got any
always-
durries there, mate?
Got any greenery?
I've admired people that can outstay their welcome and not notice they're
and
doing
not
it.
care, yeah.
Like, I did it once. We'd had a Super Bowl party at, Tom Harper that used to work here. We had a Super Bowl party at his house. My wife was like, hey, when do you want to be picked up? I was like, probably like an hour's time. I was like, okay. And literally, as soon as I texted her that, everyone else left except for me. Like 8 people left at once, and it was me, Tom, and his partner, and they were just sitting there like wanting to have dinner, and I was like, she's half an hour away.
Outstage your welcome there, Keyzie.
Yeah, and I felt terrible about it. So
Yeah.
people that can do it without feeling bad, I admire
Yeah.
that. So
And
good.
there are, I've got mates like that have. I remember
Can
once.
I guess their names?
Okay, try. Not Brendan, not Johnny.
Johnny? Damn it.
Oh, actually, one of them was called Johnny, but not that
Not that
Johnny.
one.
Okay.
And we're talking like 5 o'clock in the morning,
Oh, my goodness.
and it's like, fellas,
Yeah, we had a mate that
don't you think?
Yeah.
Could you?
had a mate like that who'd come around and turn up. I think he'd bring his own beers, but he'd just do nothing to help. So when everyone else is up doing things and getting the barbecue ready and, you're pitching in,
Yes.
he'd just sit there and watch everyone
I admire that
and
too.
then eat and then let them clean up after him
Sure.
and just see no...
Sounds like my dad.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
There is a strategy. If you go away on a stag weekend and there's like 12 boys or whatever, 15, certain, like probably 4 of them, and I can imagine you being like this, and you too, Jase, the early risers wake up the next day at like 6 a.m. and feel the need
I'd
to
still be
clean
up.
the whole house. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you go to bed at like 3. I'm not getting up till about 9, and then I wake up and they've cleaned the entire house, the early risers.
Right.
I mean, in that scenario, the only reason I'd probably get up at that time is to carry on. If I haven't, flown through the whole morning.
Such a legend.
get back on it, you know?
Yeah. Far out.
You know, and to be fair, I've done a lot of cleaning up of parties in my time.
I imagine you cleaning up. I can imagine, Mike, you cleaning up as well, actually.
But more, when I say cleaning up, I mean finishing off all the booze that's left over.
Because I'm a do the dishes guy for some reason.
I'll do the dishes after I get steamed again.
Yeah. So good. Are you guys excited
About you leaving?
about me going away?
I don't know if it's excitement. I'm more thrilled.
I was going to say stoked,
Yeah.
but I don't think...
Even that doesn't fully capture.
Yeah, I don't think that really
Relieved?
Hey,
captures what I'm really feeling.
you excited,
Ecstatic?
Keyzie? You didn't get too pissed last night at the old thingy last night there? And
I had 4 pints.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
I'm bloody excited because I spent all day today just getting everything lined up, and my wife bought packing cells. You know, packing cells?
No.
No, not really.
So the small bags that you put in your bag so that when you need your T-shirts, you get your small T-shirt thing out, and it turns your bag into a game of Tetris.
Oh, yeah.
And so I've got my undie bag, my sock bag, blah, 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 blah. I put them all in my bag, and now I've got quite a lot of room left over to buy stuff, and, you know, while I'm on a holiday.
Sounds practical and annoying.
It's at now I'm like...
Sounds really good.
It's great.
I bet you thought it was a bad idea to begin with. Then
I
you go,
hated
and
the
you're
idea.
like, oh, actually, this rules.
She's like, oh, do you want some packing cells? I was like, oh, whatever. And she got me some packing cells, and now I'm like...
She's like got a teenage son. Eh?
Yeah, hard out.
And that's as time
Shut
goes,
up, I'm trying to play video game.
as you start, you know, traveling around the world, it'll become a skiddy cell for your skiddies. It'll become, you know, a stinky cell.
I
for
miss
your,
you guys so much, man. It's gonna be really exciting for me to
for
come
your
home.
socks and stuff.
Well, we do
Look at
actually.
this guy walking through out the back here, mate. He's giving it heaps, mate.
Is he the guy with the gangster walk?
geezer. All right, fella. All right, fella. He was giving it.
The guy in the bass.
Yeah.
He's got a bit of chewed about him for sure.
I wonder if he's listening to some kind of English rocker. He might be listening to the Stone Roses or something.
I reckon I could take him out though.
Oh yeah, for
You
dinner,
know
and
what I
then,
mean?
then blow him. Yeah,
I
fully.
always-
Jesus.
I always love the guys that try and, you know, staunch out and, you know, do the big heavy on you, because I know
And then
that-
you just knock them out.
yeah, totally, man. It's like they look at old Hoity J and they go,
Look at
"Geez,
this loser.
yeah, I'm going to absolutely
Look at this weird
pummel
hoodie
this
wearing motherfucker.
son of a bitch," and then
They do.
and they're on the ground going, "What the fuck just happened?"
The one when I was about 19 going to town, and that was the guys walking. It's called the two canoes. You're carrying two canoes under your arms, invisible ones. And so they're walking with their arms right out so that they can bump into people. Mm-hmm. That was like a classic thing in Tauranga growing up.
Right. Yeah.
What was that?
I didn't do it.
What did they used to do that? It was carrying something else. Can't remember what it was.
Carrying two sheep or something?
That was it.
Yeah, sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Carrying them home, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. You guys all good?
Yeah, good man.
Yeah, I'm all good. Well, I had a horrendous sleep.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So that's part of my energy level.
Yeah.
It's you. 3 o'clock. And then because it's buggered up my gym, hasn't it? I was going to go to the gym today, but I couldn't because my back's poked. But I messaged my trainer and he said, "Get on your roller, man." Because Mrs. has got one of those rollers.
Yeah, we've got one.
They're actually good. Did a world of good because I was every time I moved.
Did you hear that, Jase? Mike had an issue and he did something about it.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Oh no, look, I've got a roller at home too, which I use quite frequently. It's great.
Do you
Stretch
really?
out. Yeah, I do. Just
Because
roll around.
on your
Sure.
like shoulder and stuff, that would fix that quite well.
I mean, my neck's really bad at the moment, but
yeah,
I mean,
you can roll that
it's hard rolling it on your neck.
because you can get rid of like all the
On
scar
your
tissue
throat.
and stuff. One thing, you don't have a Shark D mat, eh?
No.
I roll it up into like a
Shark
roll,
D.
Shark D, one with the spikes
Shark
on it,
D.
and then you put that on your
That's
neck.
gross, man.
Yeah.
Can't talk about Sharks D.
Shark D mat. Are you
Shark
serious?
D, yeah.
It's a
Shark D.
It's a big mat
Big D.
with a picture of a shark on it,
And it's got a
and
huge
it's got
D.
a huge D.
Cool, man.
Yeah, thanks, guys. So good, and it fixes my neck every time.
Nah, but we will miss you, Keyzie.
Thanks, man.
How long is it? A month?
4 weeks.
Yeah.
So literally going from
Jeez,
here.
I tell you what, Pugs
What?
is going to be well entrenched by then. Be hard getting him out of the seat.
I'll manage. I'll wheel that sucker out. Nah, I think Pugs will do a great job. I need you fellas just to, go easy on him. Take him under your wing there.
Oh, mate, he's showing us the way forward.
Is he?
Yeah, totally. He's the one that's sort of leading the troop now.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
Oh, that's
natural
impressive.
leader is
Yeah,
Pugs.
yeah,
He's a
yeah,
natural leader.
Oh, well.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, well. Last Keyzie word of the day, fellas. Let's do it.
Your Hauraki Big Show Keyzie word of the day is...
Au revoir.
Good luck spelling that.
It's actually not that hard to spell.
Aurevoir for everyone out there in Keyzie.
It's actually...
2 words as well.
you have to be a bit of a dare brain if you don't know how to spell that, Keyzie.
Yeah, I just see it as a bit of a fait accompli, Jase, so I didn't...
Well, that you're a
Bit of
dare
a menage
brain.
a trois. Send all the
A bit
Keyzie
of
words
ad
in.
infinitum.
Ad infinitum, yeah.
Yeah.
By accident. Send all the Keyzie words in, and on Monday, I don't know, these guys will do something with it. I don't even care. I'm going away on holiday. I'll see you guys later.
That was fast, 10 minutes, man.
11 minutes, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram, Chris
11 minutes and
KNZ,
20 seconds, actually.
Yeah.
Pugsy, call me Pugs, Mr. Mike Minogue, Hoity J. See you guys in 4 weeks.
11 minutes
minutes and
25
Oh,
now.
Jesus.
Thanks, mate.